I don't care what anybody says when it comes to corporate. If you are a black man or a black person in general, do not be your fucking self. I went to a happy hour recently. This may have been like, I want to say like a month ago. And mind you, I usually hate going to fucking happy hour with these people. I barely even like being by them in the water cooler for too long. I'm typing away at my desk in my cubicle. There's one girl named Janet. She pretty much just peeks over her head. Perky blonde, you know what I'm saying? Blonde hair, blue eyes. She peeks over in my cubicle. She's like, hey, happy hour after work. You thinking about going? I'm just like, no. But she's just like, oh, it's the last one of the year, and you never come out with us. For the sake of just my job security, I was just like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and just pull up for a little bit. I'm going to just show face. I'm only going to be there for about an hour or two, and I'm going to just leave it at that. It hits around.
I want to pause it right there because there has been...
The fact that he said, for my job security.
Yeah. There have been discourse and stuff on the time about going to the company party and people not feeling the culture because they won't drink or whatever. And we're telling people, hey, if you don't drink, you don't literally have to get a drink. Get you a ginger ale or something on the ice or a cranberry or something.
They have other things besides alcohol.
Just act like you're drinking.
Yeah.
You know, just to mingle.
Be social with a cup in your hand.
So definitely, there are little things you have to do. You have to play the game. You play to win the game. I'll just say it like that.
Around like 5 o'clock or so, I get done typing all my emails and pretty much just check out for the day. I'm just like, you know what? Time for me to go ahead and just grab my briefcase and just walk on over to the happy hour spot. So it's literally across the street. I just want to say maybe like a little bit 2-minute walk is around the corner. So I go in there and I walk in, right? It's my entire department in there. I work in marketing, but it's also the finance department in there as well. And HR was there too. Yeah, so y'all can see how this story's about to fucking go, okay? So I go in there and I walk in and I had no intention of drinking anything. I was trying to get my usual just ginger beer and lime. I don't want to cross any type of boundary that I don't know I'm crossing by accident. You know how you can do that as a black person? Just fair warning, right? So I go in there and immediately Janet just offers me a shot. And I was just like, I wasn't going to take it, but I'm just like, you know what? Everybody is kind of looking at me when I walk in. I was just like, I don't want to be the buzzkill in the party. So I was like, I just take this shot. Don Julio Reposado right down the hatchet, okay? Didn't eat anything for lunch that day, so I am a little bit feeling it, but I was just like, you know what? I'm just go ahead and get some wings for an appetizer. I'll just probably must just get that to soak up the alcohol, right? So I go and I put my jacket on the coat rack and I go and I walk over towards like this one little, like probably a table. He had, I want to say like 4 or 5 tables in there. I sit at this one table where it's me, Janet, this dude named Bill, and this one guy named Connor. So Bill and Connor are pretty decent. I don't really know Bill too well. Connor is my white boy in that office. He's like a Travis Kelce type white boy before Taylor Swift.
He definitely be Dougie.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about guy literally has a fade. He listens to Meek Mill. He's my guy in the office. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am the only black dude there. He's pretty much just my white chocolate. You know what I'm saying? Pause. So I sit down or whatever, and we're just having a nice little brief talk. And they were just like, oh, like, you guys want to just play cards or anything like that? I'm just like, shoot, we can go ahead and play some spades. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I can get down. You feel me? I can get down. So we go ahead and we start playing spades. I'm just getting book after book after book. Me and Connor played the first game, right? And we're just spanking. I ain't gonna lie, we're spanking stuff out here, okay? So we just playing really good. And then we're just like, we put a little wager on the second game. We were like, hey, whoever loses the second game, they got to go take a double shot, right? So I'm going to say, we going to do same teams? Same teams? Cool, same team. So we go ahead and we play back again. Not going to lie, gang. The results that we had the first game were not the same results that we had the second game. We lost bad, gang. I'm talking about really, really bad. So we go ahead and lose or whatever. Janet gets up and sprints to the bar. I'm talking about before, like, we could damn near almost even finish the hand, she literally was already coming out of her seat to go ahead and run to this bar. I looked at her the entire time. I was just like, I don't know what the hell she's about to put in these shots. She's a little bit too eager for me, gang. She comes back with 2 double shots for me and Connor. We put them down the hatchet, right? And now, I'm really feeling it. I ain't really feeling like playing spades no more. Let's go ahead and let's hop on the pool sticks. Me and Connor and it's Bill and Janet, right? We're stripes, they're solids. I did not know these white folks were this good at pool, gang.
First of all, you should have known if they ask you to play pool, they probably good at it.
I'm never coming. Let's play pool.
You don't play billiards?
I used to play when my aunt had a pool table when we were kids, and I was like way better as a kid. I can't even hit the ball today.
Really?
Bye.
It's simple. You can go play at
Sure it is.
No, Shakerson's not open around here no more. You got Main Event. There's some other spots. I used to have a little spot in Carrollton I used to go to. Like, you know how stuff stay open, close early? It used to stay open until about, one or two. What's it called? CK Billiards.
There's a place in North Dallas. I got to think of the name. I'll tell you. But it be popping over there.
Let's see.
I really had no fucking clue because Janet's out here, not only she hitting like corner shots, she's over here like confident as hell. She's talking shit. I kind of was feeling her a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. But like I said, respectfully, HR is here. Regardless of how comfortable I think I am, I'm not that fucking comfortable, gang. I was so amped up that first game. When I hit that 8 ball, I called the corner pocket shot right there. I was like, 8 ball, left corner pocket, right? Boom. Go ahead and hit him. I'm like, you see what I'm talking about, my nigga?
Oh my God.
Look at this. Hey.
That's a good pause.
Look at his face.
I had to calm the fuck down, gang. They all looking at me like I'm just back in my shell. Like I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to get so animated. Please forgive me.
I just thought of a dark joke. How you been following the stuff with the BAFTA, Michael B. Jordan? I just thought about a joke saying he could have said, man, I had Tourette's. It just slip out sometimes.
I'm screaming because he did say the word. Bye.
Exactly.
My apologies to everyone. Immediately, I go ahead and I try to just change the fucking subject. I was just like, oh, hey, guys, like, what are you guys' New Year's resolutions? They were just telling me about, like, oh, fitness and that sort of thing. I was just like, hey, guys, if you want a little hack really quick, like, I can put you on something to help you track it. It's kind of like Strava, but, like, for accountability. Like, you can log each day. It's a very simple app to use. It's really exclusive. It's called WIP. It's actually in the App Store, by the way, WIP. So that kind of saved me a little bit, gang, because I'm not going to lie to you. Like, before then, these people were about to be on my ass. And like I said, it's Q4. I'm not trying to get fucking fired for work, gang. I'm really not. So that goes on and what happens or whatever. And I decided after that, I was like, maybe I'm a little bit too hyped up. Let me just not play any more fucking games, okay? So I go and I just sit by the bar for a little bit. Guess who comes back and sits right next to me, gang? Janet. So me and Janet are just really talking for a little bit. Like I said, like she's a cool little white girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I started to realize something with her though. She's like leaning on me. You know how people laugh on you, they lean on you, but like she's like touching me, right? I'm over here, I'm just like, I don't want no problems, okay?
That mean abort mission, fam.
Yeah, that was time to go.
He actually should have been gone.
Absolutely.
After the double shots.
After he cleaned it up with the whip, it was time to go.
Like I've seen this movie pretty like 1,000 times. I don't want to be one of those guys, okay? So I'm just realizing this whole entire interaction. She's just over here. She's like, starts telling me. She even whispers in my ear, gang. She's just like, you know, I've always just thought you were just like really attractive. I was just like, God no, oh God no. And I was just like, Janet, like I'm married. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really fucking married, but I just need any fucking excuse that I know what to fucking say at the time. She's just not giving a fuck about anything. She was just like, I have a boyfriend, but he doesn't have to know everything. I was just like, Lord, please help me. So this is going on or whatever. And as she's literally like leaning onto me, I do the smartest thing I could possibly ever fucking do, gang. I go ahead and I call myself a lift. I tell her I'm going to the bathroom and to grab my coat and walk the fuck out of there expeditiously, gang. One thing I want to tell every black man, especially in the office and corporate, no matter how comfortable it is, no matter how well you think you may code switch, these people are not your friends, gang. And on that note, I do have a date with Janice.
I'm literally done.
Not while I'm still working at this company. I'm going to let you guys know how it goes. Y'all be safe, though. Don't hit none of your coworkers while you're still working there.
I'm screaming.
That was good advice.
He's funny.
That was good advice.
I think you should definitely gatekeep, especially those sides of yourself. Like that is the side, not
if you don't have if you don't have the complexion for the protection.
That, and also there was a lot of layers there. You can't play pool with them at work like you play with your boys or your homeboys in this scenario.
But you know what? He should have known it was going to be an interesting night because at no company function have I ever played spades.
That was definitely coming in hot. The fact, like, did everybody just know how to play?
Or something like, because he didn't say everybody was black, did he? I think he was just black.
No, he said he was the only black person.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know no white people that play. But then again, I don't know a lot of white people outside of work.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I do think that it is important for the more
This
I'm trying to choose my words carefully.
no, but listen, I'm
Yeah.
gonna let you think about the words, but this is a list of the games that you can't play. You don't need to be playing spades, dominoes, Uno, rolling dice.
Rolling dice is crazy. People roll dice not for money.
Exactly. And I can't think of nothing else, but anything that's classified as a game that you play when you was in high school or you play with your fam, that's not what you play at work.
Okay, hear me out. Why Uno?
What'd you say?
Why Uno?
What is that?
Uno. You said
Yeah.
Uno.
I feel like black people make Uno famous. I could be wrong.
I'm screaming.
But you seen how serious it gives somebody hit you with a draw 4 and a reverse and a wild and another draw 4, so now you got to draw, 8, 16?
24.
People that started fighting.
I'm screaming.
Also, one that could be on the cusp that you may or should not play, taboo. Taboo on the cusp of what you should or should not play.
I think you should be careful playing like those. Is it Pictionary? Like the taboo style games. The deck is what you need to be concerned with.
Bring the mic to you some.
The deck is what you need to be concerned
You just pull it back some, that way you got to lean in.
when you are playing those type of games. You should definitely be concerned with the deck. Because I feel like, we know some of these decks are off the chain. They for late nights, couples, friends, girls' nights, not appropriate for work. So if you have to bring a game to a work function,
Man, bring a puzzle.
bring something work appropriate.
Bring a puzzle. Shoot, play Connect 4. Tic-tac-toe.
That's boring.
No, it's not. Connect 4 boring to you?
Yeah.
You must lose all the time.
I'm not going to go play that. If I'm somewhere and they having game night, that's gonna be
I'm
the
definitely
last
playing
thing.
Connect 4. I'm definitely playing Jenga.
I'm gonna play Mancala.
I don't know what that is.
Yes, you do.
What's
with
that?
with the marbles, with the little cups, and you take them, and you drop them in.
I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna send
I
you a
never
picture
played
of
that.
it.
I've never played that. I like to play, adults is fun because I like to play kid games that you can turn into a drinking game. Like you can write on your Jenga blocks.
Oh, that's my favorite game, Jenga. 10
Really?
out of 10. Oh, yes. I love Jenga.
She not beating me, y'all.
Period.
See, this is why I don't be needing to record at night because then I think about all the stupid stuff like memes. It was like on the first date, we go play Jenga so I can let on my pull-out game strong. Like stupid stuff like that just popped in my head. But I will let you get into your first article.